Ladies and gentlemen, this is an article that came out September 14th, 2017 in Atlanta Black Star. Locked and loaded, Black women in Chicago arming themselves as crime rates soar. And this is actually going on across the country. And there's been quite a few magazine articles written about the explosion in Black women arming themselves across the country, spurred by surging crime rates and increased concern for safety. More Black women in Chicago are arming themselves and getting their hands on concealed carry permits. The Windy City is experiencing a burgeoning new trend as the number of African American women receiving permits have steadily increased in the last 3 years since the state started issuing them. So far in 2017, nearly 1,400 Black women have received their concealed carry permit, surpassing the number of women who got one last year, according to Illinois State Police data. In all, over 4,000 Black women in Cook County have gotten concealed carry permits. It's like part of me now, 51-year-old Vanetta Robin Zine told the Chicago Tribune of her gun. Since receiving her concealed carry permit this past spring, Robin Zine said she takes her firearm everywhere. A burglary at her home and a shooting and home invasion on her block are what prompted her to become a gun owner. You know what? And even if nothing is happening in your life, get one anyway. Okay, so this has been going on now for the last few years. And, I've been seeing the articles off and on. I think women are finally realizing that we're becoming victims out here, she said, aimed at increasing opportunities for women on the South Side to get educated about guns and personal safety. Dunnigan's business follows clients to practice with a laser in her one-room office before stepping into the shooting range with a real gun. According to the Chicago Tribune, Dunnigan also founded the Ladies of Steel Gun Club to practice at a range with other women in the area. Outside experts are invited to teach the ladies everything from general gun safety precautions to how to properly carry a firearm in the car. We support each other. We're high-fiving each other, Dunnigan said of the shooting practice. It's like a book club. Though the number of Black women with concealed carrying licenses is rising, it should be noted that they still comprise a relatively small percentage of those applying for permits, the newspaper reported. In fact, Black women have lagged behind white women, white men, and Black men for the past 3 years when it comes to concealed carry licenses. Women like Robin Zine and Dunnigan are hoping to change that, however. Data showed that Black women in Cook County had the sharpest growth, jumping 67% from 2014 to 2016 compared to any other racial group receiving concealed carry permits in the county. It was also the group whose permits increased each year since 2014, according to the Chicago Tribune. A lot of Black women are now going to the range, to the store, buying a gun, and then going to practice, said Philip Smith, founder of the Georgia-based National African American Gun Association. It's a definite trend that we're seeing at our organization and also in the general public. So this is really good to see. It really is. And like I said, I just hope the trend continues. It really needs to continue. Seriously. I'm going to leave the link to this article in the description box so that you can all, at your own leisure, come out and read it. But as I stated before, I really think in the climate of the country in general, it is really important for Black men and women to start arming yourselves. You know, it's very dangerous. The hate against us is very real. And the deaths at the hands of police is also very real. We have tried everything in this society to no avail. So, the next thing that I think would be a major step for the Black community is to start arming ourselves and get a firearm in your house and go through the proper steps and get a permit if you can. But please tell me what you think of this article, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. And if you can donate to my channel, please do. Peace, family.